So if you don't know, one of the accessories for the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be a camera from Nintendo. They're going to be making their own camera. But with that, of course, there's always third party. We talked about this in a previous video. Hori is coming out with a Piranha Plant camera, which is really cool. It looks amazing. But the problem with that camera is it is 480p. Nintendo's camera is 1080p. This is from Hori. They got a brand new camera. You can see what it looks like. It sort of just sits there. It looks cool. Same thing with the Piranha Plant one, which I don't think people realize. If you look at screenshot number 1, right here on the top left corner, you can see that it's sitting in a base. But if you look at screenshot number 2 right here on the top right corner, you can see that like the little USB kind of part right here, that kind of, you pull it out of the base and you can plug it directly into the Nintendo Switch 2. But you can do that with the Piranha Plant as well. I'll show you guys again. This one's 480p as well, which really sucks. If it was 720p, it'd be like, all right, whatever, makes sense. But 480? I mean, what are we doing here, Hori? It's a cool little camera. What do you guys think? Do you plan to pick this up, even if it's 480p? Do you plan to pick up the Piranha Plant one or the original Switch one? You can actually see in the two images here that it's exactly the same as the other one. So there's a base that it kind of plugs into if you want to just kind of sit it in like kind of, you know, TV mode, right? Docked mode, right? So if you have your Switch docked, you can just plug it in. There's a cable on the back where you can kind of just plug it into the Switch, and then you can kind of, you know, bring it a little bit closer. Again, you can see at the base of the Piranha Plant stem, it's plugging into the base, right? Like USB. And then there's a cable that would plug into the top of your Switch. Or if you want to do it in handheld mode, you can unplug the Piranha Plant from the base and plug it into the top. So this is something that I didn't fully realize the first time I made a video on the Piranha Plant. There's been people that have been mentioning that they're going to do like a little DIY kind of thing where they kind of convert this into a 1080p camera, I guess kind of changing the internals on it. So it'll be interesting to see if people are able to pull that off. But yeah, let me know. Do you guys plan to pick up any of the Nintendo Switch 2 cameras? And if so, which ones? Do you care that some of these are 480p? I think it's kind of dumb that it's 480p. It should be at least 720, like I said, but whatever, they look cool. So maybe there's some DIY things that people will make videos on and figure something out to turn it into 1080p.